Attraction isn't about looks. It's not about money, muscles, or charm. Real obsession, the kind that keeps a woman thinking about you when you're not around, comes from psychology. It's the way you carry yourself, the energy you give off, and the way you make her feel when she's near you. Most men chase attention. Few understand how to create emotional impact. But when you master the psychology of attraction, you stop chasing women, and they start chasing you. These 6 secrets are not about manipulation. They're about presence, confidence, and emotional control. And once you apply them, you'll notice how easily women gravitate toward you without even knowing why. The first secret is emotional mystery. Women are drawn to what they can't fully figure out. When you reveal everything too soon, your feelings, your thoughts, your insecurities, you remove the tension that creates attraction. Mystery doesn't mean being fake or cold. It means being selective. Talk less about yourself and let your energy do the speaking. Be present but unpredictable. When she can't quite read you, she invests more attention trying to understand you. That curiosity turns into emotional involvement. Most men overshare to seem honest, but real honesty doesn't need to be desperate. Learn to leave silence in your conversations. It's in that silence that her mind begins to fill in the gaps. And that's where obsession begins. The second secret is controlled attention. Women feel attraction toward men who don't give it away cheaply. If every compliment, every text, and every glance is instant, she'll feel no chase. But when your attention is balanced, when you give it with intention and then pull back, it activates a deep psychological pattern called uncertainty attraction. She starts wondering what you're thinking, why you're distant, if she did something wrong, or if you've lost interest. That emotional contrast keeps her mentally engaged. Don't ignore her to play games. Simply show that your focus is valuable. When she earns it, she'll value it. And when she values your attention, she'll crave it. The third secret is emotional stability. A woman's emotions are like waves. They rise and fall. But what truly obsesses her is a man who stays calm no matter how high the storm goes. When you stay unshaken during her mood swings, her subconscious reads that as strength. She'll test your patience, push your buttons, and try to see if you'll lose control. Most men fail here. They react, argue, and defend themselves. But when you remain composed, when you smile instead of snap, she feels something she rarely experiences: safety. And once a woman feels emotionally safe with you, she starts to depend on your calmness. She'll crave your presence because your energy regulates hers. That's how emotional power works, not by dominating her, but by stabilizing her. The fourth secret is selective validation. Women thrive on emotional feedback. Compliments feel good, but too much praise dulls its impact. A man who praises every move loses authority. But when you validate her occasionally, and only when it's deserved, it triggers a powerful reaction. She starts working harder for your approval, not because she needs validation, but because she respects the man who doesn't hand it out carelessly. When you say, "I like that," or "You looked amazing tonight," make sure it feels intentional. Let your words carry weight. A single well-timed compliment from a confident man means more than 100 empty praises from a desperate one. The fifth secret is independent energy. Nothing makes a woman more obsessed than a man who is complete without her. Independence is magnetic because it communicates value. When she feels that your world doesn't revolve around her, she starts wanting to be part of it. She'll wonder what keeps you so focused, what drives you, what fulfills you when you're not with her. That mystery builds attraction far stronger than words. You must build your life in such a way that she's drawn into your purpose, not the other way around. Be passionate about something greater than her attention, your work, your growth, your goals. Women respect men who belong to something bigger than desire, because that kind of man doesn't chase love, he inspires it. The sixth secret is emotional contrast. Human psychology is built on contrast. The push and pull, the calm and chaos, the distance and closeness. If you're always available, always kind, always predictable, you become safe, but not exciting. Attraction needs rhythm. Sometimes you need to be warm and present, other times quietly distant. Sometimes you comfort her, sometimes you challenge her. That unpredictability stimulates her emotionally. It keeps her imagination alive, wondering what side of you she'll get next. But remember, contrast doesn't mean inconsistency. It means balance. When you can give both peace and passion, both stillness and tension, you create the emotional roller coaster that women can't forget. When you combine these 6 psychological secrets, mystery, controlled attention, emotional stability, selective validation, independence, and contrast, you become unforgettable. You stop being another man she met, and you become the one who left an imprint. Because obsession isn't about control, it's about influence. It's not about what you do, it's about what you make her feel. You make her feel safe but curious, loved but challenged, close but never fully in control. That's the sweet spot where attraction transforms into emotional dependency. Dr. Alina Rose always teaches that the male advantage lies in calm dominance. Not dominance in force, but in presence. When you can hold your energy steady while she's trying to figure you out, you become irresistible. Every woman remembers the man who made her feel emotionally alive, not the one who begged for attention. So stop chasing approval. Start embodying value. Women don't obsess over men who try too hard. They obsess over men who don't need to. And here's the truth most men miss. Obsession is not built in a day. It's built in repetition. The more consistently you hold your masculine frame, the deeper her emotional investment becomes. She'll start checking her phone more, wondering what you're doing, feeling uneasy when you're silent. Because your silence, your calm, your mystery, those things become her addiction. So remember, don't seek to impress, seek to influence. Don't chase her attention, train your energy to pull it. Don't tell her what you're worth, make her feel it. Because once a woman connects your presence with emotional intensity and stability, she won't be able to forget you. She may meet other men, but she'll always come back to the one who understood her psychology better than she understood herself. That's how obsession begins, and once it does, it never truly ends.